Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am so excited to film this video today. We are going to be comparing two pairs of denim cutoff shorts that have a lot of similarities, but yet a world of difference when it comes to the price. We're talking about the AGOLDE Parker organic cotton short versus the Old Navy O.G straight. Now, full disclaimer, the reason why I have both of these pairs of shorts in my hands right now is it just so happens that I was doing a preview for Old Navy, the spring and summer collection that included a pair of denim cutoffs. Then it just so happened that a pair of AGOLDE cutoffs appeared in my April trunk from Nordstrom's. So as I was looking at them side by side, it was like, okay. At first glance, there really isn't that much of a difference. So I thought it would be fun to do a try-on side-by-side comparison, but I'm not going to reveal until at the end which is which, because I want to see if you guys can tell the difference too. Okay guys, so here we go, comparing the AGOLDE Parker organic cotton cutoffs versus the Old Navy O.G straights. So let's see if you can tell the difference. I'm going to run through the attributes of each in no particular order. So starting off with the AGOLDE, they retail for $128. There's a 2.5-inch inseam and it has a relaxed fit. It does come with a button fly and it is a high rise, a very high rise at 11 inches. Again, 100% organic cotton, medium rinse, and because it is cotton and there is no spandex whatsoever, it has a slightly stiffer and rigid feel, and of course there is no stretch. So moving on to Old Navy. Their shorts retail for $39.99 and they come with a 3-inch inseam. It is a straight fit, it has a zip fly, and it does have a high rise. It's not as high as the AGOLDE, but it is a high rise. As far as the fabrication, it is 94% cotton, 5% recycled cotton, and 1% spandex, and it does come with what they call secret smooth pocket technology, another medium rinse, and it definitely is soft with a nice bit of stretch due to that 1% of spandex. The other thing I thought was really interesting is the fact that neither of these are made in the United States. One is made in Pakistan, one is made in Turkey. I don't think that's that big a surprise for Old Navy, but I was pretty shocked to discover that about AGOLDE, just because, I mean, let's face it, if you're paying $128 for something like a pair of distressed denim shorts, in my mind, I usually think, well, maybe that price is justified because it was made domestically. And even going a step further, if you do have a much higher price tag, I'm hoping that not only is it made in the United States, but it's also representative of the living wage, the amazing wage they are paying their workers. So again, if I'm paying a lot of money for something I can get at a much lower price point at a fast fashion retailer, my sincere hope in my little heart is that that price is justified, that it's not totally going into the fact that I'm just paying for a label. You know what I mean? I want to know personally that that money is going to a really good cause, i.e. paying their factory workers really, really well. So obviously, Old Navy is a traditional retailer. It's really known as fast fashion. And while I'm not seeing them talking about a lot of sustainable practices in the manufacturing of their clothing, I am starting to see things like recycled cotton and other recycled materials popping up in the fabrication of their clothes. Now, AGOLDE is huge on sustainability. I think that is one of the things that definitely sets them apart from other traditional retailers. And because their shorts are organic cotton, that means they are made with cotton that has been grown without any pesticides or fertilizer, which obviously is appealing. And organic cotton just traditionally uses a lot less water than traditional cotton during the production process. And not to take away from that, because that is awesome and they are definitely leading the pack in the fashion industry. However, there also needs to be some transparency with the pricing. I don't think we're living in an age anymore where you can just put out a piece of organic cotton clothing and say, well, it's justified at this super high price point, because we have seen retailers like even Walmart, who's come out with their free assembly line, which is comprised of a lot of organic cotton clothing at very affordable Walmart prices. And then other non-traditional retailers like Quince, which you can find on Instagram, that are extremely transparent about their price points. They're kind of like Everlane in the sense that they will break down exactly how the price point of any of their clothing, including their organic cotton clothing, is justified. So once you get that information and you see, like, even with organic clothing, how little the cost of materials is, it just really makes it hard to see a price point like $128 and think, yeah, that's totally justified just because it's organic cotton. Now, in terms of the actual fit and feel, because the Old Navy pair has a little bit of spandex, it's going to be a slightly thinner feeling cotton that also is obviously stretchier, versus the AGOLDE, it is 100% cotton, so there is no stretch. So it does have a slightly stiffer and more rigid feel than the Old Navy pair. I got a 27 or a size 4 in the AGOLDE and a size 6 for Old Navy. Okay, so time for the reveal. So when it comes obviously to looking at these shorts, they really do look very similar. There are slight variations in terms of the rinse and also the length, but this is the AGOLDE pair that retails for $128, and this is the Old Navy pair that retails for $39.99. So I think it just boils down to personal preference. Some people love the idea of going with a designer label, especially one like AGOLDE that is trending like crazy right now. And obviously they also have the sustainability practices behind the manufacturing of their clothing, whereas some people are totally cool with just grabbing a pair of shorts like this from Old Navy. They're at a great price, they have a great fit, and again, like front to back, what is the big difference between the look of both of these shorts? They are very, very similar. I'm actually not keeping either of these because I got my hands on my perfect pair of denim cutoff shorts from Levi's. Oh my gosh, I love them so much. But this was so much fun to film because I'm just fascinated when you do a side-by-side comparison of two identical pieces of clothing that again have that big of a price gap. Wow, so I bet you never thought we could get this philosophical and deep about a pair of denim shorts. But honestly, guys, you have every right to spend your cash the way you want to spend it on whichever label or retailer you want to spend it on. I just thought this would be super fun to do a side-by-side comparison. Thank you guys so much for spending your time with me today. I hope you're having a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!